Good evening and Jai Hind. Today I am going to start a new chapter of class 8 geography, that is agriculture. So the term agriculture or the agriculture word comes from a Latin word ager or agri, which meaning field, and the culture meaning cultivation. So agriculture, also known as farming, is the art of science and cultivating the soil, raising crops and rearing the livestock. So, the transformation from a plant to a finished product involves three types of economic activities, which is like primary activity, secondary activity, and the tertiary activity. So, these are the three economic activities. So, first of all, the primary activities are directly dependent on the environment, as these refer to utilization of earth's resources such as land, water, vegetation, building materials and minerals. It thus includes hunting and gathering, pastoral activities, fishing, forestry, agriculture, and mining and quarrying. So, people engaged in primary activities are called red collar workers due to the outdoor nature of their work. Then, secondary activities are add value to natural resources by transforming raw materials into valuable products. So, secondary activities therefore are concerned with manufacturing, processing, and construction, which is infrastructure industries. So, people engaged in secondary activities are called blue collar workers. Then the third, which is tertiary activity, which include both production and exchange. The production involve the provision of services that are consumed. Exchange involve trades, transport, and communication facilities that are used to overcome distances. So tertiary jobs is equal to white collar jobs. So these are the basic difference between the primary, secondary, and the tertiary sector. So, agriculture is the science and art of cultivating plants and livestock. So, agriculture was the key development in a rise of human civilization, whereby farming of domesticated species created food surpluses that enabled people to live in cities. The history of agriculture began thousands of years ago. After gathering wild grains, beginning at least uh, 105,000 years ago, farmer began to plant them around 11,500 years ago, and pigs and sheep were cattle were domesticated. So plants were independently cultivated in at least 11 regions of the world. Industrial agriculture based on a large scale monoculture in a 20th century came to dominate agriculture output, through about 2 billion people still dependent on subsistence agriculture in the 21st. So modern agronomy, which is plant breeding, agrochemicals such as pesticides and fertilizers, and technological developments have sharply increased yields while causing widespread ecological and environment damage. So, selective breedings and modern practices in animal husbandry have similar increased the output of meat, but have raised concern about animal welfare and environmental damage. So, environmental issues include contribution to global warming, depletion of aquifers, deforestation, antibiotic resistance, and growth hormones in industrial organisms are widely used, although some are banned in certain countries. So agriculture is a primary activity which include growing crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers, and rearing livestock.